What is up? How are you? Do you forget stuff? Me too. If you have a fridge or a locker and a Cricut, this can help you. I'm Heather. I hope you hit the like, hit the subscribe, and come back every Sunday. We craft, we chat. This week, we are wrapping up back to school. As always, best members ever. I pinned above in the chat how you can be a member too. We hung out yesterday. It was fun. It's also in the description too. Yeah, we have puppies. Okay. Yeah, if they bark, they do their thing. We're pretty blessed. We had 3 healthy pups. Mom's out there doing their thing. They're all around. I'm not an expert. I am just a lady who likes to craft and obviously chat. So I am so lucky you're here. We've been hitting it hard back to school, and it's official. This next weekend will be Labor Day. Oh, summer's kind of over, huh? I'm sorry, Mr. Tim. Good morning, Jamie. Thank you for coming over too. What's up? Oh, you guys are so fun. Okay, I have all kinds of little things throughout in my craft space that are blanks from Dollar Tree. I'm done shopping at Dollar Tree. So I promise to still bring you things on a budget like Walmart, TJ Maxx, Dollar General. But we're just going to get a little more for our $1.88 at Walmart than we do for $1.20, $1.50, $1.75 at Dollar Tree. So come along with me. It's going to be fun. This week, obviously, adhesive vinyl, cut. We're going to finish weeding, transfer, and give it to my daughter for her locker. I just think this is like the most helpful backup tool in the craft room. Get you a trimmer. Makes all of your scraps turn out just perfectly usable. We've got 2 kinds of adhesive that was in my stash. They were full sheets. They fit the full length of my mat. I didn't have to change my files from the size I wanted for the board. I've got leftover scraps. Scrap timber's coming. I really look forward to it. So whatever you do, save your scraps and join in too, okay? TWP! I DM'd you on IG. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. How's your week? Last week was real brutal. This week coming up is going to be brutal, but then it's Labor Day weekend. So we just got to push through. What you doing? I know you're working hard too. I know a lot. Okay, we've got Jamie in the house, Ozella in the house, Mr. Tim in the house, TWP in the house. Chocolate Drop went to church. Mama 4 was up there. Oh, girl. We're trying some things. I love you. By the way, you're gorgeous. Six Poses back. She sent me this awesome hairbrush. That's like a heat tool. But I need that blow, you know, that extra oomph because my hair's so fine and limp and lazy. We've got our Dollar Tree items. Like I said, there's going to be plenty still to come from things I have in my stash for things I had planned. But no more Dollar Tree shorts, y'all. I'm over it. They let me down twice in a row. So we're going to let it go. Oh, good morning, Nicole. How's your week? We're wrapping up back to school. Veda's a junior, so I get the rest of this year and then next year, and then we'll have to craft for Six Poses Back's little ones, or whoever comes along into our lives that has little ones. The neighbor has a baby. She's kind of stingy with her baby, which I totally understand because I was too. But now I know what everyone felt like. Okay, so had we gotten these at Dollar Tree, I think they'd just be a little better quality. Feels kind of flimsy to me. But we're going to go with it. Good morning, my love. He's awake. I think this last week was rough. I think August has been awesome. Was my intention. But awfully challenging as well. So, you know, two sides to the same coin. Could be worse. Let's look for the positives. So, I don't know. I saw leaves on the very, very tippy tops of the tree come falling down. Made me sad. Summer's going to be over. I don't love fall, you know, so that's why we have to hit it hard with back to school. We have to hit it hard with Scraptember, and then boom, we've got Halloween, Thanksgiving, the holidays. Whatever you celebrate, we can craft it. Woo! I love it. Good morning, Up Designs. Y'all, she's posting up a storm. Make sure you're subscribed to Up Designs. Make sure you subscribe to everybody in this chat. If you're not, jump into each other. Let's support each other. Let's have fun. I've got Lock Lick adhesive vinyl. The last of what was in my stash. This had come with a machine I had purchased. And yep, it's clear. Got some Cricut here from the stash. We're going to just finish weeding it up. I just made sure I pre-weeded it because adhesive vinyl can kind of get on my nerves. It's all sticking to itself, and then you gotta, you know, some of these wanted to pull up the little sides, so I did that off camera. Transfer tape. I've got Cricut in my stash now. That's it. I'm out of all the Dollar Tree. We used that up like 2 crafts ago. There isn't much left here either. But this was a Walmart clearance find. I think I got 12 feet for like $10. Both of them are the same size. I cut 8 by 10. I am not sponsored. I am not endorsed. I am not an affiliate of Cricut. I just love it. And I'll link below the designs we create in case you want to too. Oh my goodness. I'm excited. I hope this turns out well. I think it will. Okay, let's see. We're going to go here. It's probably not worth cutting it all exact, but just for the ease of transfer, it'll make you a lot less stressed if you cut your transfer tape as close to the design as possible. Love the trimmer. You can just put it where you want it. Make it work. Perfect. Oh man, so I need transfer tape. I need black HTV. And so we are going to use up everything we have from our scraps before we order more. Pretty random. I like the Cricut transfer tape, the grid. It's on the tape, so it helps you line up whatever you're putting down. We're out. What do you do with your scraps? I could come up with a better system. I just haven't. We made the board, Words of the Summer, you know. We did the words every day on the dry erase board in the fridge. So now I got to peel off summer and put something there like season so I can use it, you know. I didn't think that one through. These are going to be cool. Okay, let me share with you. Yeah, that's going to fit good. Okay, just again, I use Cricut. It's what I know. It's what I'm comfortable with. Never lets me down. Plenty of times Design Space has drove me nuts. Design Space has made me want to go crazy. But in the end, I'm almost always happy with what we come up with, you know. I'm not an expert. Just here having fun and enjoying what we're coming up with together. So whatever machine you use, whatever program you use, I think it's really important that, yeah, you understand what you're getting into. Because all the stuff that comes with it, you don't want to feel left out. I'm going to always tell you, look for things on clearance, shop the sales. You don't have to jump in for every new thing because usually it ends up on clearance and sale anyway, I promise you. I spend the most majority of my time looking for the file, looking for the font. I have the idea. I just have to now get it out of my head and onto the canvas. Colors are usually pretty easy. You're going to work with what you got. When it comes to the weeding, like I said, I'd rather weed HTV than weed adhesive vinyl. The transfer tape's going to help us line this up. I'll show you that. And for real, if you can help me get to that 10K, I'm going to get a new computer and then we'll design on screen together too. I have goals. Help me get there. But it's just, these were Design Space images. On the left, the work week, or the week, that's one file. On the right, that is 4 different files all shrunk down into one. So, whatever works for you, whatever you want. And then I just played around with the fonts to make it work. And again, these are going into my daughter's locker. But you could put this on your fridge. You could put this on any dry erase board that you want. I've even seen those acrylic ones like we got for the girls in the lunch bags last week. It's worth it to me, you know? This file was so easy. This was one peel. The little lines with the heart wanted to come up with the peel. So that was the only frustration for this file. That one was a lot more work. I think they'll be worth it. And if not, they'll be easy to recreate on a better quality board. If they don't last her, you know? That's all it takes to make that one look really nice. That's a cute file. I like that. Yes. So we had Joann's right next to Dollar Tree in the same mini mall that we have TJ Maxx. So I'm going to take my daughter to TJ Maxx today. We don't have Joann's anymore, and I'm not going to the Dollar Tree. We have a Michael's in the other town next to us. I'm going to start and peel that corner. The rest of it will all work out. Line up that corner, lay it down. I like when it works well. Hopefully we're going to get 2 uses out of this transfer tape. Okay. So water instead of alcohol because it's dry erase. You'll hear people call it the wet method. Pretty decent mat. Your mats will last a lot longer if you keep your cover on them. I haven't cleaned my mats in a while. I need to do that. Good morning. How are you? I love you. Isn't she the cutest? Okay. Did my best to weed the tiny little pieces, but this being that clear backer, it's actually really hard to keep things perfect on your transfer, so that's going to be fun. In air quotes. Grab our scraper. Get our extra board out of the way. Anything will work. They sell these at Dollar Tree, or you'll get them in a kit if you buy tools from the Cricut. Ooh, I like this one. No remembering to mirror because this is going straight on. And yeah, this is removable, which is probably not ideal for my purposes, but again, it's what I had, so that's what I'm using. And if it's the end of the world, I can order the standard. Stick to its backer versus the transfer tape. So just work it. These projects take just a little bit longer, a little bit more patience. Okay, that's what we like to see. Use your tool, lay it back down. Husband's been out there working on his man cave, painting the exterior. I asked him, I was like, have you ever thought about getting rid of a window in the laundry room? And he's like, no. But now I think he's going to, so that means I had a good idea. Having an old house is fun. A lot of work. A lot of work. Puts him through the ringer. See, we just had to be patient. Okay, got our marker holder. And like I said, I don't have any future intentions of walking into the Dollar Tree, so we will see. Start from the middle and work your way out. Whatever's not touching, we're going to just cut off. This corner and this corner are touching. Just cut them right in. And then we got to get this one here on the handle. Fighting it. I think we're going to have a lot of fight in the other one, so let's let this one be the easy ride, you know? I think it's too bad. Okay, we're gonna grab this guy. Does that thing pop out? These really come in handy. X-Acto knife, Cricut True Control knife. This one doesn't feel good in my hand. And if it doesn't feel good in your hand, you're not going to reach for it to use it. So what's the point? Oh, that was worth it, y'all. Sundays are fun day. I have to work one Saturday every 4 weeks, so every fourth Saturday. So Saturday's not a guaranteed fun day. Sunday's a guaranteed fun day. We're in here. Yes. And you can get the better dry erase boards from the Walmart, like we have hanging downstairs. Right? Like I said, I forget stuff a lot. So this one, no, we're hopeful. We're hopeful. We're hopeful. We have enough transfer tape. Get the job done. And like I said, this was 4 images or design space files that I shrunk down. We'll have to do the same thing with the corners on this one. We're not going to stress it. Because I like the file. And like I said, I can totally make it again. You can size it up or down based on whatever you find. I love you, bestie. Thank you. I mean it. Okay. I think it's just like I had hoped. So that's the fun part, you know? All the back to school stuff turned out good this year. We did the personalized lunch bag. We did the personalized cheer duffel. We did the sublimation, the sports cool down rags. Okay, and like I said, it's going to be a little bit of a bear. We're just going to have some patience. Because it was such a fine cut. You know, that's really thin. Flat. Ooh, I hope it works with me. It's working with us. Okay, let's keep it going. Don't let us down. What did you have planned for dinner? I think we're going to grill out tonight. I look forward to that. Do you grill out year-round? Our deck's not covered. like it was at our old house, so we can't grill year round yet. I live in South Dakota, so it's going to get real cold up here real quick. We've got like Halloweens that we've had snow on the ground, Halloweens that you're hot outside. It does what it wants up here. And like I said, that font was super thin. You can choose your own. I should have transferred this one first. And the transfer tape was just a little bit more sticky from that first. Peel. We lost the U. We'll be able to lay it right back down. Almost everything else won't mess with us. And you can make it whatever you want. Because like I said, these are fun plans, don't forget, and goals. The boxes are the file. The headlines were me. And the budget, that was a file. We had done so well. We can fix it. Okay. Better you. And this is what I'm saying, like when it comes to adhesive vinyl projects, they kind of stress me out. But for whatever reason, I keep coming in here and doing them. So, you know, they don't stress me out as much as paper. Oh, Zella is the paper crafter. She can make beautiful cards, beautiful invitations. I don't have the patience for paper crafting. Maybe someday I will. See, you lay one down, the other comes up. But we got there in the end. Oh my God, no we didn't. So bad. Don't stick it to your fingers. They're full of oils. Hopefully, everything will lay down nicely. They're good for helping you not lose them, though. We didn't have to go hunt them down. So, again, we're holding on to that silver lining. I'd be so mad if that's all I needed. If I was just that little end, you know? And I've done it. I've gone back looking for the ittiest bittiest. Or you lose an apostrophe. Or the dot and an I. So that's why all capital is the way to go, in my opinion. Crooked. That's funny. Okay, we're not gonna stress though, for real, because it could have been so much worse. Okay, a little bit too much there. Shake it up, shake it up. Are you gonna buy the new Taylor Swift album? She's up to like 6 different covers already. Media. How are you? Welcome in. Are you forgetful like me? I'm so forgetful. It's ridiculous. So ridiculous. It's okay. Could be worse. Oh, yeah. Oh, could be worse. It's because we're not getting that spot with that little bump. But other than that, I think it's going to peel real smooth. Look how crooked balance is. But all the letters are there, so I actually don't mind. This is like that that font they all use, you know? The Tim Horton or whatever. And it's just BFC something in Cricut. You guys, that's not bad. I think that'd be worth, you know. It's not bad. It could be better. But it's not bad. A better board's going to treat you better. But the files, I like those. I like you. Oh my goodness. I do. I like that. I think it turned out good. Okay, so for real. It's coming. Are you ready? From that to that. You know, it's not bad. Could be worse. If you join me next week, it'd really mean a lot. Like, let's kick it off. I know next week is August 31st. Please just let's do this every Sunday morning. Hit the like, hit the bell for next week's video now so they really know like I matter. Because you matter. We matter. No matter what your thing is, you know? Happy Sunday, everybody. That's right. I'll finish my coffee. Give Veda her crafts. Try to get her into the shower so we can go to the TJ Maxx. And then that's it. That's my weekend. I'll cut that little piece off there. Thought I tucked that part under, but it didn't. But yeah, that little X-Acto knife, True Control knife. Yeah, I think it turned out great. Thanks, guys. Oh, and then yeah, next week, Scraptember. That means all of September we are using our scraps. We're going to use them up, sort them out, figure out what's worth keeping, what's not. I look forward to it. Thanks for coming over. Hit the like, subscribe, and if you can't join, will you at least comment? We'll see you next week. What you watching? I watched Fit for TV on Netflix because I was a Biggest Loser junkie back in the day. It was pretty heavy. Tomorrow, I'm going to watch the Charlie Sheen, aka Charlie Sheen. So if you got the Netflix, check that out with me. Let me know what you think, because I think that's going to be a wild ride. Like Tiger Blood winning, we don't even understand. So I don't want to either. For real. That's about it. Work, school, and I'll catch you on Labor Day weekend. We're going to kick off Scraptember. I look forward to it. Thank you. Hi, Margot. Welcome in. I'm so sorry if I missed you last week in the comments. Ozella let me know she got you, and welcome in. We'll see you next week. Thanks, guys.